Hello everyone, I am Ragad Tubasi, the marketing manager at Reachware. Today I am glad to be serving as your moderator for the Streamline Property Management with NetSuite using Reachware Extend webinar, hosted by our product director, Mr. Tiro. A warm welcome to you, Mr. Tiro. The stage is now yours.
Thank you so much, Ragat. Good evening, all. Welcome to this webinar, Streamline Property Management in NetSuite with Reachware Extend. I am Thiru, Product Director in Reachware. We, Reachware, developed more than 10 plus customized models on top of NetSuite. It is mainly related to finance management, property management, inventory management, advanced budgeting controls at account level, project budgeting, and HR system for EMEA region. We all knew that NetSuite does not have dedicated property management model, but several application, third-party application, and suite apps available in NetSuite ecosystem. To match this uh, requirement from the customer side, as a Reachware PMS system, we developed entire property management using the modern application built for real estate companies who sell properties, who lease, who manage facilities. For us, it is a game changer. It brings a new level of transparency and collaboration that is critical to transform property companies and deliver new digital customer experiences. So we all know property management is a critical aspect of any business or organizations that deals with real estate business. So it involves overseeing of properties such as showrooms, office, residentials, commercial villas, and other lands, empty lands, right? So we need to oversee of properties, tenants, leases, and maintenance stuff like that. To efficiently manage all these components, we need a better comprehensive software solution. To having this trigger, as a Reachware, we have developed Reachware Property Management System. So what is the importance of Reachware Property Management? Let's say your company managing apartments, communities, condos, retail and commercial buildings across different areas. It was a challenging task for us to manually manage the various processes compliances data in spreadsheet or in different systems. Even if you procure multiple systems, it results complex integration, no real-time data, disconnected accounting, missing billings, missing payments, dissatisfaction. I mean, frustrated customers, frustrated internal team. To avoid all these issues, we came up with a dedicated solution, Reachware Property Management System. In competitive real estate market, effective property management can be a differentiator, leading to higher tenant satisfaction and better business outcomes, right? And also our PMS bundle helps to accountant to track how many properties are available for sale or rental, and what is the collection pending from the customers, and what is the revenue management, and what is the billing cycle, what is the renewal of the properties for next 6 months or 3 months, right? So what are all the receipts from the customers? So this will perform real-time data, transactions, and reports. So these are all the major importance of Reachware Property Management bundle. Then we'll move on to the next slide. What is the need for Reachware Property Management bundle? Our Reachware Property Management System, you can seamlessly integrate with your NetSuite existing features called OTC, Advanced Revenue Essentials, Advanced Revenue Management, fixed assets management to manage your properties, lease, and tenant effectively. So these are all the needs. So as I mentioned, you can seamlessly integrate our system without any hassles, without any many customization or many configuration. Then let's see what are all the features we have in our PMS bundle. One of the most significant feature of using this our model, basically it's a native with NetSuite, core NetSuite platform. It allows for the real-time access to the financial data. I mean, let's say if you want to see how many properties we have, what is the status of those properties, what is the cost we have I mean invested, what is the cost as you have already incurred, and what is your customer info, which type of customer information you want, and these information you can see it in the NetSuite native platform itself. Then property listing and tracking. So we are providing centralized platform to list and track all our properties. Detailed property records can be created on the main property level. There we have the different classifications. What is the type of the asset? What is the sub asset type? What is the property address? Where actually it's situated? What is the area specifications, like starting from leasable area, indoor, outdoor, beach, terrace, balcony. So these classification we have differentiated in the property level. If you enter some information on the each classification, then our bundle will calculate all the units values, and it will populate as a total unit area for each unit. Once we have set up all these units, then you can able to convert these units to as inventory, because if if you want to create the contract with the property item, we need to know what is the status of that item. So without having that item, we cannot create normal OTC transactions, right? So that's where what we are doing, we are just automated the entire property creation as a unit with different section called property details. I will share you the NetSuite screens also later after completed my PPT. Then you can understand at what level we have enhanced our solution to simplify the property management. So once the properties are created, so you can see the centralized information in one unit itself. Then you can the third one is the lease rental management. You can easily track, you can easily visible, you can visible your tenant management is simplified with this model. It allows for lease tracking or rental tracking, tenant communication between you and me, and rent collections and billing schedules and etc, and reporting and analytics. We are providing comprehensive reporting analytics tools or included in our model, enabling business to gain insight into their property portfolio's performance. And also we are giving role-based dashboards. You can see in that dashboard what are all the quotations, what is the units availability, what are all the property tasks created to communicate with the internal team with customers, and what are all the contracts are pending, what are all the contracts to be invoiced. So these all these portfolios information you can able to see it in the dashboard. And we also touched upon the NetSuite analytics piece to get the proper output for the KPIs. Let's say if you want to see what is your uh, properties available for this month and comparing to the previous month, then you can able to see all KPIs in separate dashboard. And we also created predefined custom roles for property related activities, such as property manager. So manager can have different reminders, different KPIs, different custom portlet to see the graphical view of KPIs, to see the total property visibility, to understand the property significance of maintaining the all the maintenance cost and stuff like that. And on top of that, every lease unit or rental unit, we need to specify what is the lease price. So you can define the lease pricings on the unit level itself. On top of that, in recent dates, most of the property management companies has started collecting the service fee and marketing fee on top of lease price. You can set up the different mock-up or mock-up items. Let's say if you want to collect 2.5% service fee or 1.5% for marketing fee on top of lease, then you can configure all your mock-up items along with the lease. Whenever you do the contract, automatically system will give you the consolidated value with all these XYZ, I mean, service and marketing fee along with your lease fee. On top of that, we have different benefits also. Let me move on to the next slide.
Yes,
So we
just
have,
let me Tiro, say, guys, please list your comments and write it in the comment section so Mr. Tiro can answer it in the last 20 minutes. Please go ahead, continue.
yes, thank you, Raghav. Yeah. So we have more than, I mean, we have more than 7 benefits using Reachware property management system. Definitely, as a property a company, we need to know what is our property utilization through complete visibility. Using our property management bundle, you can easily see the each unit visibility and, I mean, usability status, whether it is available for rent or lease, what is the status of payment, what is the status of the contract. Let's say if you want to terminate anything, so you can easily terminate the contract using the our bundle. Then we are giving improved efficiency. So by automatic various property management tasks, you can create different tasks and you can improve your significant efficiency and accuracy. So basically, this will turn into less time to get the leads and less cost savings also. So we are giving the entire visibility on the property management. You can streamline your operations for property, like easily you can track and manage the entire life cycle of the property. Then streamless tenant management, that is very important for us. Customer satisfaction is more important than the whatever goodwill we have received from the market, right? So easily track and manage the entire life cycle of the tenant from the moment of identifying an estimate, I mean contract, to the creation of the tenant contract. And most important benefits is single billing for whole contract and easily monthly revenue recognitions. And we are giving automated email notifications for property contract renewals and collection receivables, and consolidation financial view. This is very important for us to manage these many properties, because at the end of the day, we need to see what is the financial status of each property and what is the property analysis and collections, because these are all the very important for us to business tracking and manage their financials related to the property, resulting in better financial control and profitability. Additionally, we are having separate conditions. Let's say you are giving any complementary thing to the customers to satisfy their requirement. There, let's say if you are giving some 3 months grace period or 6 months grace period, then if you enter the grace period and along with the lease period, we are automating the contract start date automatically. So we are removing the grace period and we are populating the start date after the grace period. Based on the grace period, whatever the lease period, let's say 5 years or 10 years, automatically system will calculate in the end date also. So these are all the additional features we have added into our bundle. So it will help you to reduce your manual work. So as soon as you enter the dates, automatically system will give you the all start date and end date. Based on the start and end date, we can define the revenue recognition rules for the revenue recognition on monthly or half year or quarterly, whatever the requirement you have as per the IFRS 15 or 50 or your local accounting standards. We can define those revenue recognition rule inside the system. Using our property management bundle, you can easily recognize the revenue based on the whole lease period of the property. So these are all the benefits we have our bundle. Then we'll move on to the next slide. Okay, conclusion. Before I'm going to conclusion, I need to share NetSuite screen to understand betterly whatever I have explained for the next, I mean, last 15-20 minutes. So I need to show some NetSuite screens to understand at what level we have enhanced the product to manage the property. Raghat, I want to share my NetSuite screens. Can you
Yes, please. Yes.
me here? Yeah. Let me present share screen.
Yes, guys, you can also go to our website, reachware.com, to book your free demo today, and our sales team will contact you ASAP.
Yes, 1 minute. Before I sharing the screens, NetSuite, uh, we have mentioned all these features, benefits. What is the core functionality of the Reachware property management system in our website? You can refer our Reachware www.reachware.com website. There, if you go to NetSuite platform section, you can see all our customized bundles, which I have mentioned, 10 plus customized solution which we have done on based on the uh, relating to the finance and inventory management, right? So there you can see the entire section for each custom model, so that you can understand at what level we have developed the custom bundles. Now let me share the screen. Present screen window. I hope you can see my NetSuite screen, right, Ragat?
Yes, we can see it.
Yeah, let me enlarge the screens. Okay. So as I mentioned in my conversation, we have the predefined roles for property manager. So you can log in through the property management role. You can see the list of reminders. You can see the key performance indicators, KPA meters, and number of properties available for rent for this period to the next period. You can compare it, and you can do the analysis also. Then we have the who is the top five customers for the property contract, what is our topest revenue from the which property. So these things we have added all the needed information, I mean key information on property manager role itself, so that if he refer this dashboard, his work will be very easier to understand the visibility and utilization of the property. So having all this information inside the dashboard, we have the separate reports also as well. So let me go to the main property record. There you can see the how we are populating the different property units with the specific classification. So this is the property main property record. So this is the image of this property. In this property, you have n number of, I mean, more than 20 units. I mean, 20 blocks we have, right? So more than 20 units we have. So each unit will have the different classification here. If you go to property units here, you can see what is the property unit number and what is the type of uh, asset, what is the property name. You can see property name is TVS Emerald, what is the property unit name, and with sub asset type. So this is majorly important for us to identify the what type of property units we have. So since it's relating to the commercial and residential villas, you can see the different type of asset types and different type of bedrooms, different type of specification of rooms with all the classifications. As I mentioned in the earlier discussion, so you can see all your area classification. So this is very important, which area we are giving to the lease, which area we are giving to the rental, or which area we are selling to the parties, right? So you can enter all these area details inside the property itself before you create the property unit. Then automatically our PMS bundle will calculate all the area classification values into total area. Then you just enable the checkbox create unit. Then automatically we are creating the inventory items. Basically it's NetSuite point of view, it's inventory item, but in our property management system we are saying that it's a property unit. So as soon as you created all the units, then we have the separate section in unit master itself called property details. You can see what is the main property name. You can see the address of the property, who is the owner of that property, what is the type of asset, whether it is land or building, what is the sub asset type. So this is the residential villas, and you have the area classification with image and everything. The most important thing here is that whenever you contract is fulfilled, I mean handing over to that particular customer, automatically this unit status will change it to rented. So we have two different status. Whenever you create the item from the property master, automatically system will show you the property status is available for rent or sale. As soon as you created the contract and handing over to that property to the customer, automatically we are changing the status into rented. It means if you try to create new contract having the same item, system will give you the error stating that this item is not this property unit is not available for sale. So that level of automation we have already inbuilt it in our solution. So this is the property details. Then we have the list of properties. So let's say if you have more than 50 or 60 properties with the different asset type, you can define it different colors, different description, different status of that particular unit. So we have the separate list. So this is the place you can see, you can track all your property units with statuses and location. So here we have added subasset type. Let's say if you want to see residential villas alone, you just go you just select the filter residential villas, then the entire report will be refreshed and you can able to see commercial residential villas information alone. This is the tracking of the units. Then we have uh, one more report called number of properties available rent. So that is the very beautiful report which we have developed, having the all classifications like property classifications as I mentioned. No, so we have residential villas, commercials, offices, showrooms, lands, these things, right? So we have different report for that. Let me open that report also. Yeah. So this is the report I am uh, trying to explain. So here we have the different classification of the subasset type. So as I mentioned, no, you can see what is the property name, what is the available, what is the status of the asset, which location this property belongs to, and these are all the things I am referring now: villas, commercial, residential villas, offices, shopping outlets, apartments. So we have added all, I mean whatever classifications is there in the property management system, we have added those all the classification inside the report itself. So having this report, your sales team can easily handle the contracts for new leads or new businesses. They can refer this report and they can understand what are all the units is available for sale, and they can start doing the next contract activities for creation of the contract and talking with the customers to finalizing the price and stuff like that. Then we have property creation page. In the property creation page, we are capturing the additional information as I mentioned in the my discussion. So you can see here, this is the contract date. However, this particular customer, I want to give some 3 months grace period, because I don't want to collect 3 months lease. After 3 months only, I want to create the invoices. I want to collect the money from the customer, because I am giving the new complementary services to them for my business growth. So in that case, what I am doing here, my contract start date is 1st April 2023. However, I am giving the grace period 3 months to the burger boutique. So my actual lease will start from 1st July 2023, not from the contract date. So as soon as you enter the grace period and lease period, automatically our Reachware property management system is calculating automatic start date and end date automatically. Apart from this information, we have additional feature called frequency, invoice frequency. Let's say some of the customers are having biannual billing, or bi-quarterly billing, or by every month billing, right? So in that case, let's say for this example, lease period is 10 years, but I want to create two invoices, biannual invoices for these customers. So if you enter two invoices here, invoice frequency yearly 2, then what our PMS system is doing, we are creating 20 invoices in 20 billings based on this contract, because the grace period is 10 and my frequency is 2 times, so it means 10 into 2, it's 20 times. The system will create the different billings. If you scroll down and check the billing section, you can see the 20 different billing information on top of the contract value. So these schedules we are creating automated way. No need to create the native billing schedule concept. This is entirely uh, uh, we are not using the standard behavior of billing schedule. We are just creating the fully automation. As soon as you enter the grace period, lease periods, and invoice frequency, we are automatically populating the billing schedule with the all the required values. And also you can see each invoice schedule have original contract value, I mean original contract number. So you can easily define, okay, this schedule belongs to which contract. So this level of automation we have given to the we have added to the our property management system. So these are all the things we have added in our robotic property management system. So these are all the screens I want to show you in the high level, to understand at what level we have built the solution for the property management real estate business also. Let me go back to the presentation. Let me stop sharing.
Yes.
Let me
We can
present.
see the conclusion and on the screen.
Yes, the conclusion is, after explaining all the importance of the Reachware property management system, what is the need of property management system, what are all the features we have added, what are all the benefits we have added with the NetSuite screens, right? The conclusion is, our bundle offers a robust solution for real estate business who is looking for property management, streamline property management process by integrating seamlessly with NetSuite core platform and providing wide range of features. So if you can able to see the business achieved improved efficiencies, better financial management, and enhanced tenant experiences. In rapidly changing a property management landscapes, this model, our bundle, ensure that businesses remain competitive and future ready. So see, I have 100% 100% confident on my bundle to achieve the proper efficient property management system in our business. That's all from my end. Thank you again one more time, having the patience while I'm explaining the entire property management system. Please let us know if you have any question and answers. I'm ready to give you the answers for your questions.
Yes, thank you, Mr. Tiro. We already have some questions in the comment section, and we will now answer it. So I believe we here have a question. Are there any specific industries or sectors that can benefit the most from implementing Reachware Extend for property management?
Yes. So specific industry means it's more our property management system we have built for only real estate companies. Whoever is doing the uh, whoever is managing the properties, selling or leasing the properties or managing facilities, our bundle, I mean our Reachware property management system will be very suitable to them to manage their properties, tenants, and so on. I mean receivables, everything.
Yes, okay, thank you. So, Fuad, have another question. Can Reachware Extend assist with budgeting, forecasting, and financial planning for property management operations?
Yeah. So here there are two things. So budgeting, forecast. See, you can able to see what is your revenue for forecasting side, but budgeting, it's part of cost side. Let's say if you want to manage the property, what is the cost you are spending for that particular unit? Then the budget came into the picture. For that, we have separate models called advanced budget validation on the P2P level. So if you have that solution also, then you can able to merge both the solution in one place. Then you can control your budget for the cost on maintenance side, and you can see the forecast revenue for your future periods.
Yes, that's cool. Another question. What sets Reachware Extend apart from other property management software solutions on the market, and why should business choose it?
Okay. So its answer is simple because system NetSuite is having some limitations in the financial management, inventory, and other stuff. Wherever we have the major limitation from NetSuite side, as a Reachware, we have built the customized solution on top of that to fulfill the customer requirement. Let's say finance management. So whoever is handling the, I mean, whoever is having F&B industries, there they want to manage the AP and AR netting together. Let's say in NetSuite we have the intercompany netting and APR netting. But let's say if you are doing services and you are taking services from the one customer and one vendor, then how will you knock off your payables and receivables? That's where system doesn't have that capability to merge both the things in one place. So as a reach where we have developed the APR netting, it's a separate model on top of the property management. So there you can adjust all your APs, payables and AR receivables together in one place.
Yes. Okay, next question from Malak. Are there any success stories or case studies of businesses that have implemented Reachware Extend for property management?
Yes. So in Saudi Arabia, one of the biggest group, property developers is Asdan Real Estate Company. So they are using our property management system for their entire business. So they are having more than 7,000 units across Saudi Arabia. So we are giving the solution to them to manage the lease, to subcontract posting, and to manage the facilities, everything using our Reachware property management system.
Yes, amazing. So, do you offer ongoing support or training options for users of Reachware Extend?
For training, see, definitely we are giving support to our customers, but not to the external customers. If based on, I mean, if you really need the training from our side, then based on the commercial speeds, then we can give the training also for the end users.
Yes. And our team is the best. They are all supporting all our customers, so no worries.
Yeah.
Yes, a question from Razan. Hi, what are the key benefits or advantages of using Reachware Extend for property management within NetSuite compared to traditional methods?
Yeah. So, okay, it's a good question. So, using our property management system, you can see the single billing cycle. So, no need to create the multiple contracts, multiple billings on manually. You can create one contract and tag with the payment schedule. So, automatically, system will give you the trigger to create this, to send the invoices to the customers, to collect the payments from the customer. And I mean, see, now we are in very advanced technology world, right? So you can send the automation emails to the customers. Hey, this is my due date, so just pay me the, just release the so and so invoice amount. So you can send automation emails, automated reminders to the customers. And as soon as you completed one transaction in system, so since the email notification is triggered, so automatically system will send the communication to the customer. So no need to go to the Outlook and attach and send the just write the content, something like that. It's not required. So you can feed all the information one time in the system. So system will take care of all your activities based on the schedules email capture.
Yes, thank you, Rizan, for your question. Can Reachware Extend be accessed and used on mobile devices for on-the-go property management tasks?
Yes. So as I mentioned, if you remember, so the most advantage feature we have built this property management system on top of NetSuite. So it's a native platform. So NetSuite is having mobile application. Using that mobile application, you can able to use our, Reachware property management system also. But we don't have separate model for mobile application. Since our solution is top of a native platform, you can use mobile NetSuite mobile application for the PMS also.
Cool. And I believe we have one last question. What role does AI or machine learning play in Reachware Extends property management?
Okay, so recently NetSuite has released some of the AI features. Uh, as of now, we don't have much AI features in the our bundle side because we have fully dependence on the NetSuite platform since it's native. So we are trying to put a lot of AIs. Let's say if you want to put a for the property description. Let's say if you want to define some good description on about the properties XYZ, then we can use the AI functionality inside the NetSuite itself. To system will give you the automated description for that property unit and pricing and other parameters.
Yes. Thank you for your question, guys. Mr. Tito, do you want to add any additional information?
No, I think I have covered all the most of the high level process. What we are providing the solution for the real estate business. Even if someone has missed something when I am explaining, so they can refer our Reachware website. There they can see all the information about our property management system.
Yes, so I believe someone just wrote a question. Reachware Extend only support for NetSuite or some other ERP applications?
Yes, for now we are supporting only for NetSuite, not the other ERP system. So we are planning to have to support SAP and other Oracle Fusion softwares as well. But currently we are supporting only NetSuite. Yeah.
Yes. Yes, that was truly remarkable, Mr. Tiro. Thank you for this amazing webinar. And guys, as we said, you can go to our website, www.reachware.com, book your free demo today, and we will contact you. A big thank you to our wonderful audience. We are looking forward to see you again in our next webinar. And please note that you will receive an email containing this recorded session. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, Mr. Tiro. Thank you for your
Thank
time.
you.
Have
Thank
a
you.
delightful weekend, everybody. Goodbye.
Thank you. Bye bye.